Afternoon, whenever you're watching this, whether it's live or whether you're watching it later on, welcome to UK Bright Education. I'm Afsana. I'm the student counsellor, the co-founder and the CEO for UK Bright Education. The purpose of these lives, it is on a weekly basis as much as I can. The whole point of this live is just to give my followers, my students, updates with regards to admissions. Hello, Olujumoke. Updates on admissions, scholarships, application deadlines, deposit deadlines, payment plans. Hello, Kushosh. Hello, Olibalo. Basically, I'm here for you because things are changing all the time. In the UK, in many parts of the world, the main intake is September. In politics, and that in the UK, for example, hi Maxwell, Tom, I know you. Right, in the UK, we have an election coming up in July, first week of July. Things will be changing policy, so it's very important to give you an update to what's going on, what's happening in the UK, what's happening in Malta, because as you know, I do admissions in Malta. I'm going very fast. I will slow down. I'll just wait for Instagram to alert you guys that I'm here. I just want to say thank you so much for coming. I'm very grateful for you being here. I really appreciate you because it's a Friday. You don't need to see an old woman here. You could be doing something else, but you're here, so I'm really grateful. Right, okay. So I've got an agenda. This time I have an agenda. I don't know if you guys attend meetings, but you tend to have like a list of things to do. That gives me a bit of structure, so I'm not just talking. And I have my half an hour slot, so I need to get this done because, you know, it's Friday, family time, and it's a Friday. Right, so here we go. Right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at your messages directly online. So let's see. I think I should be coming here live on my thingy. What do you call it? Oh, yes, I am. So here we go. Right, hello. You want to come from my PMA?
Half an hour slot.
Sorry.
To get this done because...
Okay, right. So I can now see you guys. So thank you for coming. Right, autos, if you want to come, AEL autos, if you want to come, not a problem. You need to email me or DM me direct. If you email me, my team will pick it up. So my team member called Tufail Ahmed, he will pick it up for you. He'll send you a Google form. I must add, my friends, that consultation is totally free. You do not need to pay anything to me, as you say in Igbo or Yoruba. Why is that? It's because, number one, I don't want to burden my students. You, inshallah, hopefully you'll be my student. I don't want to burden you. The reason being, it's against everybody's will. I'm working with students who are abroad and their currency may be weak. I don't want to add another burden. Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful to the universities I work with. I'm happy with getting their commission as it is. If you want additional help and you keep pushing me for additional help, that's different. We'll talk about that. But the call is free. Reviewing your documents is free. Applying is free as long as you apply through me so I can act as your agent. That's the whole point. Does that make sense? Everybody who's watching? Just say yes or no. Don't just sit there and watch me. Just say yes. I need you to talk to me. Just pretend we're in the pandemic. Do you remember those days when you had to have your lessons online and your teachers would ask you, please respond? Not please. They wouldn't say please. Teachers don't say please. You know that. You need to respond. You have to say yes, no. That's better. That's better. You are responding now. Good. I'm glad. I'm grateful. Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, guys. You're the best, as always. It makes sense. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm just so happy when you guys respond because at least I know you are alive and well. Right. First of all, thank you guys. You're the best. Right. So I'm going to look at this. Let me make it better. Right. FYI, before I go into my agenda, okay, I am super tired from yesterday. I don't know if you've seen my stories. Alhamdulillah, I've been invited to go to University of Bradford. Great, I'm a direct partner for University of Bradford for the foundation program and for the pre-masters. So I went there because I've never been there, and before I promote it, I really need to get my head around the university. Do you know what? I really wish I was studying there. It's such a good university. Alhamdulillah, I've met some West African students from Cameroon, from Nigeria, nobody from Ghana. So I talked to them honestly on a one-to-one basis and just asked, is this worth promoting? Should students come to Bradford? And they gave me their opinions. I actually did my research, which is relevant to you guys. So, for example, for Bradford, living cost is really reasonable. One student, he actually got £75 per week. That's very reasonable. It's like Leicester. Another students were saying that if there isn't any jobs in the city, they need to travel to get work. that's fine. I think that's expected. It's the same whichever university you go to. I did go inside the city centre, actually went inside just to have my dinner before I travelled back, and there were many, many shops. So there is a city centre. It looks small from the outside, but inside there's lots of shops. You just need to keep checking out where there is vacancies. I talked to students about careers, what they want to do after their graduation. You can see from my stories these students as well. Not a problem. But, you know, there's certain things you need to do yourself while you're studying in order so you're slowly preparing yourself for when you do go out after graduation. Okay, so I gave them advice. I'm happy to give it to you. I'm here to help my students. Okay, I'm not going to push a university towards you because every university is not suitable for every student. I get that. I'm not going to push you for a particular university if it's not a good match, because at the end of the day, you won't be happy. I'm not happy. It's not good for the business. It's not good for the university. So I always talk. That's the whole point of this. We keep talking. The dialogue has to be there until we find something which is suitable for you and your life and your budget and everything else. Your parents are probably paying for you. You're probably getting a loan. You're probably selling land. Okay, it's a big, big ask. Okay, so I've got to make sure that everybody's happy. Right, Say Akin Saluri, I know you've been here last week. I'm going to try to do it online. Let me see. Bismillah. I've said accept. Let's see if it'll accept. I did write accept, but my phone. Right, okay. FYI, I've been talking to you forever, so let's just start this. So basically Monday, in case you're wondering and in case you're panicking, don't panic for Monday. It is a national bank holiday in the UK. What that means is that we have several bank holidays in the UK like any other country. This coming Monday is ours. What does that mean? That means universities, banks, offices, businesses, schools, colleges, everybody will be closed on Monday, including my business, UK Bright Education, because, you know, I have family, they want to go out and take it easy. So on that particular day, I won't be in business. I will be back to normal on Tuesday, not a problem. That's my job. So yeah, just Monday, just be aware, if you're trying to contact a UK university or an establishment in the UK, they're not open on Monday. If they are, that's good. But majority are not. Okay, good to see you today. Stories by Lydia. Oh, hello. Okay, right, so that's that. So let me go on to agenda. Where's my agenda? Okay, so I've talked, Malta deadlines. So for those of you who will actually want to come from Malta, oh yes, Stories by Lydia. Oh yes, love your artwork. I've seen it on LinkedIn. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. And your banner on LinkedIn, that's very inclusive. I love it. Thank you. Right, thank you for being so talented. Right, okay, so that's Stories by Lydia. Everybody follow her, please. She's the best. Very good artist. Right, so Malta October. Let me give you the deadlines. Now, I am actually asking students to just let me know. Sorry, my reflection, I've got to be very careful. If you want to come for October, I've got some deadlines for you that you need to be aware of. If you can't make it for October, that's okay for Malta. There's February. But let me tell you, the final day for unconditional offer letters is 1st of July if you want to come for October, number one. The final day to receive payments is 3rd of July. Okay, payments being the full fee. If it's a master's fee, you know this, 5,000 euros for MBA, 7,000 euros if it's an MA, 6,000 euros if it's for bachelor's. Please remember this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just DM me. I'll send you the screenshot on DM. Not a problem. Not a problem. That's what I'm here for. Last day to submit documents for compliance is 8th of July. So if you've got any documentation left outstanding for a Schengen visa, the cutoff point is 8th of July. I don't like saying these dates, but I have to give it to you so you are aware. Oh, sorry. Is my volume okay? Because I don't know. I've just optimized. Sorry about that. Could you guys hear me before? Let me know. Just tell me. Let's see who's here. Let's see. My phone is killing me. Right. Okay. Let's see. Even on my laptop, it doesn't say. Let me know if you can hear me. I need to know. Right. So that's the deadlines for October. Yes, your volume is okay. Thank you. Thank you. Pehalumi. I need to know what that name is. It won't let me go on. Okay. Oh, did you know? When you're on live, it says go live with Pehalumi, pin comment, add as moderator. Oh, right. Okay. So you can actually add your followers as a moderator. That's nice. That's very good. Right. So I've done that. Any questions so far with regards to deadlines for October? Malta October. Just say yes or no. Then I can move on to the next subject. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds. The next topic which I want to talk to you is about the deadline for February 2025 Malta admissions, whether it's for bachelors, whether it's for MA, is for those. People are asking me for social work related degrees, nursing related degrees, all that kind of thing. Unfortunately, I'm promoting a business college, so there's no nursing or social work in there. If you ask me for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to do the research independently and just apply direct. You don't need anybody. I like to work students because some people, you know, I don't know if it applies to you, but basically some students are so super busy with their lives that they need that additional help. So that's what I'm here for, to do the legwork, to take the stress of admissions away from your shoulders. So you just focus on your fees, you just focus on getting your documentation, and all the rest, the headache I want to take from my students. Because do you know why? I don't know if this is going to come across. I'm a very sad person and I like paperwork. That's all it is. I get a lot of fun out of it because, you know, I don't know if you know this, I'm a very task-oriented person. So I'll tick off, yes, let's say Favor. Has Favor done the documents? Yes. Has Favor passed the test? Yes. Has Favor paid the fees? Yes. Is there anything left for Favor? Tick, tick, tick. So that's my job. I like ticking things. I like lists. So if you don't want the hassle, if you want someone to take the hassle, that's me. I can do that for you. Right, so the deadline for February 2025, that's the next thing. Let me write this down. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to write this at the side. If you've got any questions, that's what I'm here for. I'm just here to answer your questions. So next is Feb 25 admission. That's my next topic of the day. I've written it in here. Right, so basically what it is, here we go. First of all, as a responsible agent, I need to say that the fees for February 2025 intake has not been published. So if it is 5,000 for October intake, it may not be for February intake. If once you tell me, my friends, that you are a February 2025 Malta student, let me know. Okay, and then I'll put you into that category of students, and then what will happen is that as soon as I know the February prices, I will inform you. As soon as there is changes for anything with regards to payment plans, proof of funds, anything like that, because you're in the February group, I can tell you straight away, because you know we're here for the long game. The proof of funds is 11,000 euros for 6 months. If there is any changes, I have to tell you straight away. Because 6 months is a long time, okay? If you can't make for October, it's February, right? So once you tell me that Afsana Ma, I'm here for February 2025 intake, I'm happy to let you know when the admission window opens. Then I'll know when to get all your documents done by. If there's any changes in fees, I'll let you know. If there's any change in proof of funds, I'll let you know. So I will let the college say, look guys, I've got this many students who want to come for Feb. They need to know, they're the first students to need to know if there's any changes in anything. It's my responsibility to tell them. Okay, does that make sense? So there is no deadline right now. All I'd like you to do, already February students, they are right now behaving as their October students, and they are immediately filling in the form. They're doing the SOP, so I'm checking plagiarism for that. But from now on, if you are doing an SOP, please, I beg, don't use AI. Don't use AI. There's one SOP, story time. This is another case study. I'm not going to mention names to anonymize them. You need to, hello, assalamu alaikum, Sultan. I need to make sure there's one SOP that's 18% plagiarism. The college gave it back to me, said, Afsana, they need to sort out their plagiarism. 18% is too high. You need to really work on your SOP. Keep it clean. Don't plagiarize. Don't copy and paste. Don't do that. They don't like that. Hello, DMU West Africa. I'm going to talk about you guys. I've spoken to Romcare from Sub-Saharan Africa team. I need to talk to you. Hello. I'm so excited. Right, okay. Right, so I can't contain myself. So that's about February deadline for Malta. Right, I think I need to, because West Africa DMU is here, I need to talk about DMU now because they are here now. Right, so basically for October intake, we have a special scholarship. Yes, the trending word scholarship, but it comes at a cost. Okay, it's all to do with deadlines. As you know, my friends, unlike other parts of the world, in the UK, when they say a deadline, they mean it. When they say a deadline, they mean it. If you want me to share with you the international scholarships for particular faculties at De Montfort University, who I am a direct partner for, if you've seen my stories, Ronke, but I call her Ronke. She used to be my account manager before. Now it's Ebun, who will be doing a webinar with me 11th of June, but I'll let you know later on. And then Ronke is doing one the following week. So basically, if you would like an admission for De Montfort University, I'm happy to accommodate you with regards. I'm happy to take on your admission application. Sorry. So let me give you the scholarship. So basically, if you pay the full fee within a deadline, you will get £3,000 off scholarship. If you pay the full fee, I believe it's the beginning of August, if you pay the full fee after your interview. You will be interviewed if some parts of the world, some regions, there will be, let me tell you, I need to give you the scholarship. So yeah, £3,000 scholarship if you pay the full fee up to the first week of August. If you want more information, if you want me to send you a screenshot, happy to do that. Let me just share it with you. Hold on. Scholarship, here we go. I'm going to show it to you. Actually, I'll screenshot this so you know. Guaranteed scholarships. Let's see. Yeah, that's for computing, engineering, and media. I repeat, if you want a degree admission for computing, engineering, and media, you can get maximum scholarship £3,000. How? Let me tell you. First guaranteed scholarship is $2,500. I think I will send you a screenshot because you need to know this. I can tell you this is. I'm going to tell you about Bradford in a minute. I'm telling you De Montfort because De Montfort University is actually in this call. They're here. Everybody wave at DMU West Africa. They're here. Everybody wave and say hello to them. They're the best. It's the West African team, De Montfort University. We have in-house in West Africa, in Nigeria. We have a team for De Montfort University. I am their direct partner. Feel free to DM them. They're here for you. They are here to serve you. We are here to serve you. We work collectively in a collaboration. Whether it's Debo, whether it's Ronke, whether it's Airborne, we are here for you. Okay, just to make your admission process smooth. Right, listen out. I'll tell you about Bradford in a minute. If you are, let's say, guaranteed, okay, you like the word guaranteed. If you're studying arts, design, and humanities, this is for West Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa team, West African region, 1,500 guaranteed scholarship. If it's business and law, £2,500 scholarship guaranteed. If you are computing, engineering, and media, guaranteed scholarship is £2,500. Masters, it's for you guys. If you've got an OND, bachelor's. IELTS is waived. We're not going to ask you to do IELTS because YX C6 or above English language is accepted. You do not need to do IELTS. Health and life sciences, the guaranteed scholarship value is £2,000. Their fee is around, I need to say this to you, is around 60, more than 15. So it's around 15 to £16,000. It could be more than that depending if it's a STEM subject, business subject, computer science subject, or art and design. It varies. I'm more than happy to tell you, or you can Google it. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to ask you to do this because I'm their partner, so I know this. I'm an alumni twice at DMU. I did my bachelor's degree with them and I did my teacher training with them. There's the website. Please have a look at that'd be good. Now, what about more? You say, Afsana, that's not enough. Say it. It's not enough, right? Don't worry. How do you qualify for more money? Here we go. Bismillah. Right. If you are art, design and humanities student, qualified students, early payment incentive, if you pay all of it before 9th of August, you get £500 off. £500 off. If you pay the full fee, this for qualified students, this for art and design, you have another £500 off by 9th of August. Don't pay now. After the interview, we're good to go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, DM me. That's the whole point. Now, why are they being so nice? It's because they are a really good university. Some of their courses, hello, you need to go to the dining room. I'm so sorry. Sorry. It's my daughter. She wanted to use this room. Right, so maximum scholarship for art and design and humanities is 2,000 if you pay your whole fee up front. It could be 1,500 if you pay more. Actually, this table needs to be fixed. I need to talk to Ebon about that. Next is business and law. Usually it's £2,500 scholarship guaranteed. Do you want another £1,000 if you pay the whole fee by 9th of Feb? 9th of August, if you pay just 50% by 9th of August, you get 500. So it could be 3,000 scholarship, 3,500, depending on how much you pay. Does that make sense? If it does, good. If it doesn't, I'll send you a screenshot. Computing, engineering, media, my favorite people in the world. You can get guaranteed £2,500 scholarship. If it's £500 more, if you pay half of it by 9th of August, if you pay all of it, you have another £500 scholarship. This, yeah, I need to change this. It's on the website, but I can share it with you. If you're health and life sciences, guaranteed scholarship is £2,000. If you pay half of it before 9th of August, you get £500 off. If you pay the full fee, it's another £500 off. Okay, so that's what it is. Does that make sense? Let me know. So that's for De Montfort University. Why am I pushing De Montfort University? I think you need to know this. Basically, I live in Leicester. I just live about 10 minutes away from Leicester, from De Montfort University. With regards to coming to Leicester, there will be a credibility interview. My job is to help you with that interview. If you are from West Africa, sub-Saharan African students, you will have a credibility interview. That's what it is. Okay, right. So that's for De Montfort University. Let me see next. Right, Bradford University, I'm going to talk about them now. Basically, if you want to study, if you've done a WIEC and you want to study artificial intelligence, you know how it is with artificial intelligence. If you have a degree, we're just scratching the surface right now. Can you see the demand for your subject in like 4 or 5 years' time? Huge. But because it's a brand new subject, University of Bradford, they will be giving a scholarship for masters and for bachelors for AI, for artificial intelligence. If you want more information about this, let me know. I went there yesterday. The Vice Chancellor for University of Bradford, there's even an artificial intelligence centre named after him because they're putting a lot of emphasis on artificial intelligence. They want to be at the forefront of AI. If that's something for you, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. Right, top up 9,500. Right, there is a top up degree in collaboration with the college in Birmingham, 9,500, either in business or in family, childcare related top up for a degree. So you just have to come with a HND. But the condition is you have to actually have an IELTS. You have to have an IELTS score. But the degree is less than £10,000. It's 9,500. There's no payment plan. You have to pay it all up front. There is another cost added to it, but I'll tell you that later. But it still works out less than £10,000 for a top up in the UK for September. If that's something that you're interested in, it's in Birmingham. Let me know. That's my job. Right, the last thing for the day is European and home student admissions. For those of you who are actually watching me from the UK, if you're watching me from Europe, this is for you guys. So for example, if you're a home student, up to now you haven't got an offer letter from anywhere yet. If you haven't got admission or an offer through UCAS yet, this is for you. If you'd like an admission at Roehampton University in London, I can help you to get, inshallah, an admission for foundation in Roehampton, followed by a bachelor's. Okay, foundation followed by bachelor's. I can get that offer for you, inshallah, if you meet the criteria within 48 hours. At Roehampton, there's no restrictions. It could be home students, it could be international students, anybody. I've got the authorization, the agreement for that, for Roehampton University in central London. If, for example, after 1 year you don't want to study in Roehampton, you can move to Leicester, to De Montfort University. All you need to just tell me, but it's there for you for the taking. What about European students? So basically what it is, there's 3 universities, Greenwich University in central London, Montfort University in Leicester, and Bradford University, because I've just went there yesterday. We are now, those 3 universities, I'm now approved to help you get admission if you are a European passport holder, living in Leicester, living outside Leicester, not a problem. But at those 3 universities, I can help you get an admission for international year, followed by bachelor's. If that is for you, let me know. That's my game. You don't need to wait for October. You don't need to wait for clearing. You don't need to wait for results day. I can help you get it now. Okay? If that is for you, let me know. I'm gonna keep publicizing that throughout the summer. But if that's something for you, let me know. Right, I'm kind of done. Any more questions before we go? Wrap this up. Any questions so far? If not, we can call it a day. Right, let's see. We've had a lot of people coming and going, but nobody's staying. But that's okay. I've talked about everything. So you said Masters in Social Work. Which university is lesser? Which university is lesser? You want to do Masters, Cherish. If you want to do Masters, I have to add, you may need to do IELTS, so be prepared for that. They do, I'm not sure if they do social work, they might do, but I've just thought I'd let you know, you will need to do it, IELTS for social work. There's basically certain degrees, even if you've got YX C6 or above, that you will need IELTS. So that's basically medicine, dentistry, social work, teaching. I think there could be some more, but from my knowledge, that's what it is. Okay? Right. Any more questions? I'm just waving at everybody. And the sound is fine. That's good. Right. I think we're good to go. Unless you've got any questions. I'm really sorry that I can't let you come online. Hi, Sakina. Right. So that's that. Right. I think I've waved at everybody, so that's good. Right, okay, so it's the bank holiday weekend coming up, so I'm going to try to take it easy, but maybe it might not be. I never do. Right, so I'm just glad to go back to work, actually. For the AI in Bradford, is IELTS required? No, it's not. It's not. I know, it's really good. So, oh, I need to say this. You know, on my stories, did you see that there were some students there, West African students? So one of them was doing software engineering, one of them was doing cybersecurity, the other one was doing computer science, so they didn't need to do IELTS, so you won't need to, but I can double check with you. It's a good course. It is a good course. It is the future. Even my daughter, she's actually taking AI modules. Many of her classmates are not taking AI modules, but she said, Mum, I'm going to take it because I think it's the future, and she's going to take one of, because she's a computer science student, she wants to take AI as one of her modules. So so do take that, Lydia. It might be a good course for you. Just DM me, we'll talk about it. Okay, right. I'm gonna sign off now. It is a Friday, I'm gonna sign off now. A lot to do at home. Right, so I just want to say be good, be safe, look after your parents. We are here to help you. Just DM me throughout the weekend, not a problem. That's what I'm here for. Hello, Ibrahim. Right, so what I want you to do is look after your parents, respect your elders, make sure you visit them, make sure you give lots of cuddles to your mum and dad. Without them, we're nothing. Look after your health, sleep on time, have lots of water, do everything. You know, be disciplined. It's very important to be disciplined. You know, your habits now will dictate what your future will be. If you have good habits now, you have a good future. If you have bad habits now, it's not going to be good for you in the future. Does that make sense? So discipline is quite important, okay? Like for me, I'm thinking I need to come here every Friday because then I can give you updates. So I'm absolutely exhausted, but I thought, no, I've got to come here. There will be someone who I might be able to help. At least one person if I could help. Alhamdulillah, I've done my job. Anyway, there are people who want to join me. I'm sorry, but my phone won't let me for some reason. So I'll let you go. Just DM me direct. That's the whole point. Okay? Until next time, my friends. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.